Horses on the track for the running of the fifth. This is the featured event of the afternoon. The $124,000 Energy Downs Maturity. Once again, full fields of 10 at 400 yards. Here's your field. There's number 1, Cash 23. Owned by Leanna Christensen, trained by Ryan Christensen. Victor Dominguez is the rider. 2, Love Kiss Jay Lee. Owned by Melody Olson, trained by Callie Van Tassel Dominguez. Cesar Moreno does the riding. 3, JKH Almost a Dynasty. Owned by UDM Investments LLC, trained by Callie Van Tassel Dominguez. Brian Juarez is aboard. 4 is Just a Flying Cowgirl. Owned by McKee Horse and Cattle LLC, trained by Joe Davis. Cordelton Ben is your rider. 5, Mooneman Dash. Owned by James Ferguson and Stephanie Ferguson. Tristan Matt, the trainer. Cody Kellenberger is the rider. 6 is Ingenious. Owned by Javier Gonzalez, trained by Jose Chavez. Valente Vorath does the riding. Number 7 is out of order. That's LJ Lucky 7, owned by Fast Nag, trained by Chad Giles. Jose Olivo is aboard. 8, YO Morning Delight, owned by Gerald Call, trained by Tristan Matt. Jacob Cardenas aboard. Number 9, Imagination, owned by the Imagination Partner, trained by Joe Davis. Edwin Escobedo does the riding. And around the field is number 10, Fire of the Mountain, owned by Larry and Joyce Maurer, trained by Joe Hadley. Jesus Virgin does the rider. That is your field for our featured event of the afternoon, the $124,000 Energy Downs Maturity. Post time coming up in 7 minutes. Make your wagers early. Avoid getting shut out. And we've got some big prices on the board right now. Number 6, Ingenious, is the 4-5 favorite. And 6-5 on number 9. And number 4, 5-2 on 10. Everybody else, a huge price. All right, get your wagers down. The horses are heading to the starting gate. Post time just 1 minute away for this, the featured event of the afternoon. Once again, in the program, there's $50,000 added. That means there's extra money. By the time we get done, this race is worth $124,100. A lot of money for older horses. It's awesome to see. All right, things starting to shake out a little bit there on the tote board now. 2-1 favorite, number 4. Just a Flying Cowgirl. 3-1 number 10, Fire of the Mountain. 7-2 on number 6, Ingenious. Number 9, Imagination. 4-1. Everything else, 14-1 or better. Could have some big payoffs here. Well, we know one person can have a big payoff. That's the owner of the winner. They're going to pick up a check for $62,050. Yeah, I'll take that. Should be noted here, number 4, Just a Flying Cowgirl, does race with a flipping halter. All right, field beginning to move in the line now. Cash 23, Just a Flying Cowgirl. They're both in. This Flying Cowgirl holding as the 2-1 favorite. All right, looks like they're quickly moving in the line. Just waiting on number 10, Fire of the Mountain on the outside. 7-2, co-second choice. Just waiting now on Fire of the Mountain. They're all in line. Field sent on their way, and the Energy Downs Maturity. Fire of the Mountain on the outside came away very well, as did Just a Flying Cowgirl. The two favorites may battle this one out to the wire between horses. Ingenious putting in a big run. Down along the inside, that is Just a Flying Cowgirl with the lead. Up on the outside, Imagination. Imagination flying late. Imagination will capture the Energy Downs Maturity. And here is your winner. Let's hear it for number 9, Imagination. That is jockey Edwin Escobedo's second win of the afternoon, but certainly none bigger than this one. He's going to pick up a nice paycheck. As a general rule, the jockeys pick up about 10% of what the owners get, so Edwin's going to pick up a check for about $6,200. Results are now official. And congratulations to trainer Joe Davis. He's going to run first and second. That means his horses will pick up $80,000 worth of purse money. Wow. All right. In the winner's circle, capturing the Energy Downs Maturity, number 9, Imagination. Imagination, owned by the Imagination Partners, trained by Joe Davis. Edwin Escobedo both a win on Imagination. Congratulations, Edwin. Big victory there in the second of the afternoon. It's official. Up next, we'll go 870 yards, full field of 8. Go post, no jockey changes, no scratches. Post time coming up in about 19 minutes.